We have already created two master records of vehicles in our company code, and now we just want to create a new master record. This is going to be a photocopier actually, but what's interesting, of course, is just we will use a different asset class. So let's start the same app here, and be careful. We will have to be just double check the asset class. So the asset class for this one is just the 3000. That's, well, the ID in the server for the corresponding asset class, which as you can see is just fixtures and fittings. The company code is correct. Well, we can just proceed. We will use, of course, some of these master records, most of them, for the coming exercises. So, well, we need this, like the photocopier. And in the time dependent, we will assign this to the cost center TA 1400, which is just for quality management purposes. So again, very simple, just a different asset class. And what's the difference also is that the useful life that we have in the depreciation areas tab. So as you can see, we have just 3 years actually for all of the depreciation areas. So, well, of course, different from vehicles, different from buildings, for example. And again, everything is coming just from the customizing of the system, these default values. So, well, after we have checked that, we can just save. And now we have the ID for our new master record, which is a photocopier. But again, interesting also to mention that the ID is completely different. It starts with 3, like 3 multiple zeros. But that's the point. Every time, as we have been saying, that we create a new asset master record, if it belongs to a different asset class, just the number range is different. And it's also really good because when accountants are working their day-to-day operations, they can immediately see the start of the ID of master record of an asset, and they can say immediately, okay, this is a vehicle, this is a building, this is for fixture and fittings. So it's also a good cue for them. But, well, after we have seen this, we can just quit the app. And of course, thank you so much for all the attention, and just keep learning with all of our trainings.